Yeah, well folks, thanks for watching today. Well, I got good news. Late last week we got contacted by Bluetti if we want to do a review. I was pretty stoked about it. And at the same time, we have to do work on this solar system, add some ballasters and some more cables and some bus bars to make the system more efficient and work better. It's a good time to do it. We haven't had sun for 2 weeks. We're going through another snowmageddon tomorrow and maybe till Friday. So now we're bunkered down for the rest of the week. But this is what I'm happy about getting. I'll tell you why. Okay. It's the Elite 200 V2. And now what is going to help me with this, I can run my fridge on the 110 because it's also 24 volt, 12 volt. And I've got my Starlink Mini that I'm running right now at 24 volts, but with the same wire. I have an adapter that goes right to 110. So now I can still have internet and my fridge running. Well, I figured all this out. Hopefully it could be done by today, but I'm seeing a couple of days to work on this. With the storms that's coming, I gotta keep my driveway open, and we're probably gonna get like over 4 to 5 feet snow coming in the next 2 days. And some rain, so we're gonna unbox this and have a look at this. Just put this down. Wow. Here you can charge this on your plugs at the house on 110 or 120 volts, they say. Me here, well, I have to use my generator. And I don't think it takes more than an hour to fill up this battery bank. This is what's exciting about it.
Look at that. So the Bluetti Elite 200 V2 is what you would call portable power or emergency power or recreational power.
Yeah. And you can put a cigarette outlet in here to charge. And there's also a connection where you can add up to 1,000 watts of solar panels too. So if you want, you can just get some panels and keep this plugged in the wall. Or even a lot of the overlanders know this is popular amongst the overlanders. I have a Jeep too, and I've also got I went from having coolers to a cooler that's actually a fridge or a freezer. So get rid of the ice. So this, you come along, you can buy one of these. Single top.
Induction?
An induction, yeah, and you don't have to carry fuel anymore. You just
no
put
more
that in
propane.
and keep it in, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you're camped for a while, you can bring up to 1,000 watts of portable power with solar panels, and you just keep it plugged while you're in the bush. So that, I think it's really quite great. You can have a USB-C 100 watts, USB-A 15 watts, and another USB-C 100 watts also. You can go AC or direct current with this. So you can run 12 volt, anything you have that's 12 volt onto this too with just, I guess, the cigarette lighter. Up to 10 amps. And this is, well, your 110 outlets for 20 amps each. And if I'm not mistaken, it's got a high output to it too, eh?
2,600 running watts and 3,900 surge.
Surge, so yeah, you can easily run. I can run my water pump here while I'm fixing this and do my laundry without having to even listen to the generator. So I'm most likely going to connect, I believe, solar panels to this one. I just got a few for now, and we're going to see how it does.
All right, so I know the first thing that we need to do is charge it before using it. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to look at our manual.
This is where you plug it. You also can ground this unit, which is not a bad idea if you want. You can always ground this unit. It's to protect it from lightning and stuff, which I hear nothing wrong with doing that. And here's your breaker.
So whether you're off-grid like us, where this is going to be both emergency power, it's going to be recreational power, is going to be portable power, where we can bring it outside to work on our power tools. And we're also going to use it to power our jet pump and our hot water on the back.
Yeah, and it's actually at 2073.6 watt hours. Right there. So I'm going to charge it and I'll let you know how long it takes with the generator.
There we go. So it came in 35% charged.
Yeah, and what we just saw too is this is a pure sine wave. That's important for people who got electronics, your computers, and you're charging your cameras.
That's right. So you can charge your Mac, all your laptops,
Yeah,
your cell phones, your cameras, all that stuff.
yeah. Everything's in one box.
You know what the coolest thing about this is? Jerry loves Bluetti. Every time he sees other creators, other off-gridders, other overlanders, right, using the Bluetti, he's like, oh, I want the Bluetti.
I do a lot of boat camping, and we love boat camping. Going down the river with a little John boat. I could just see myself hauling this from my camp. This is the McCoy. I'm stoked about this.
So instead of putting our fan to exhaust the heat up in the attic on our inverter, which we normally do at night, we decided to put it onto the Bluetti. So all we had to do was plug it in, put the power on here, and put AC, and it just started by itself. Charging my cell phone. So we're now pretty much charged. Let's see how much power that took. Didn't even go down. What I like about it is the charger's not hot, my phone's not hot. So now it's time to make a roast in the slow cooker with potatoes and carrots on the Bluetti. Today it's raining outside, and we're under a storm watch. We're getting some heavy snow and some rain, so I don't feel like cooking on the barbecue. So I'm going to make a slow cooked roast with potatoes and carrots in the crock pot because I want to see what my portable power is going to do with that. How that's going to handle that. So we're going to be testing out our Bluetti today and see how it does cooking a crock using a crock pot. Beautiful roast, a nice little roast. Pop it in there. Put some carrots and potatoes. I could be using the generator to cook this, but why have all that noise going? Why use gas when I can use the Bluetti? And whenever it's not charged anymore, we can just charge it again with the sun. Or we can charge it with the gen, which will just take 2 hours, where this is going to cook for 4 hours. And I bet you it's not going to drain the Bluetti either. Look inside. Alright, we're going to cover that up. Now, my cord's too short. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. The thing about the Bluetti is it's portable power. Now, I want to put this not on DC anymore. I want to put this on it. And see, we're at 98 when we start. Put it on AC mode. So some of the key features that we like about the Bluetti and reasons we feel you should go out and get one of these units is the ultra compact design. You can turbo boost this. It has a turbo boost, so in only 1.4 hours it can be fully charged. It's got 2600 watts of running power with a 3900 surge. So for us, we could even run our jet pump on that. That's pretty good. You'll have over 6,000 life cycles plus. It's an intelligent unit. It's low noise, self-regulates. It'll turn itself off if it overheats. It'll turn itself off when it's done charging. It'll turn itself off if there's any kind of issue. It's very durable. You can expect to use this 17 years. Compact size and mighty power. This is great for your RV, great for your car, great for your home, your transport. When you go camping, they have automotive grade LifePo 4 battery cells, premium ABS material, an intelligent protection system, giving you peace of mind. That's what I like, because this solar system down here, I don't get that, right? And right now, it needs to be all rewired, so we're not really using it as we should. We've only got half the system going, and we've only got 2 panels on it, so we just ordered a whole bunch of new parts so that we can rewire all that, and Jerry's going to be doing that. Right now he's taking care of a snowmageddon. Alright, manual. I want 5 hours. I'm going to start it on high, and then I'm going to turn it on low as soon as it heats up. So there we go. That's on. And what's that doing to my little Bluetti? So it's taking about 260 watts. So here it's telling me I have 7.9 hours of charge at this rate. See how smart that is? So we'll have lots of time to cook our slow cooker. We'll have 3 hours left. Huh. Fun. It's so quiet. It's not making any noise. Alright, so let's just check if we use the toaster at the same time. At 1100 watts. We would still be able to do this continuously, make toast for an hour, which I think they'd be burnt. Yeah, so if we stop the toaster, it's not even making any noise or anything. Beautiful. Let's say that you're using this for emergency power and you're on the grid and you've lost power because of a major snowstorm that's taken down power lines. Multiple days, no power. Well, you have emergency power here. And let's say that you need to recharge this. There's multiple ways you can recharge this. You can throw it in your car, drive to your friend's house if they have power, right? Maybe across town they have power. You can go charge it there. Turbo boost, 1.4 hours, good to go. Come back home. You got power for days, depending on what you're doing, of course. And you could charge it in your car if you wanted to. You could charge it with solar panels. Very versatile. Handy dandy little machine.
making coffee with our Bluetti.
I make some toast this morning.
Yeah. We want to go AC. 49% left. There's the AC. Got my toast in the toaster. 855 watts. 51 watts. About.
Yeah.
Or that toaster. Well, let's see how much battery it takes at this point to make toast. Got a lot of stuff with this so far.
It's day 2 of us using it.
Yeah.
Got another foot of snow outside. All the highways are closed.
Yeah, it's been closed for almost 3 days here. No highways.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for some of my solar power stuff so I can finish my other system, but nothing's coming in. So we're relying on this Bluetti, so we've been lucky.
Been very lucky.
%1 to make toast.
Perfect.
Then you just... I want to make some more. I'm really hungry.
I'm making some more toast because Jerry made me hungry. Peanut butter toast. 42% left. Very impressed. What a great little gadget. So we are going to give this Bluetti the ultimate test because we need to do some dishes. And with this having 2600 watts with 3900 surge, it should be able to run our jet pump. And we have a hot water on demand. So we're going to give it a go and see what happens. Wow, it's running the pump. Look at that. 1300 watts.
What a blink of an eye. It just went out without even blowing anything.
Yeah. Our BE 4700 watt generator often kicks off when we're running the pump. So this is pretty impressive. That's amazing. Oh, I love this Bluetti now so much
start
more.
the pump quite a few times there.
So now what we're going to do with this is we're going to use this
to run that part,
which is the pump
and hot water on demand.
And our hot water on demand. Right there.
So now I've got the hot water on demand on. So my hot water on demand takes about 62 watts of power AC. Wow, that's not too bad, eh? Down to 39%. Now I'm doing the pump and hot water on demand. And now we have Soren doing the dishes.
With no generator.
No generator, no noise. Oh, here, Celine's got the dishes done using hot water and the jet pump. We still have 39% left on this battery bank. She's only used a couple of, about 2% maybe. So that's not too bad. So what I've done now, I've taken my Starlink Mini, took it off the 24 volt system, and you can just put the wire into a 110 adapter and it just works anyways. Don't need anything fancy. That's why I do love Starlink for that. And then my Unique, I also have a 110 plug because it also runs on 12 volt and 24 volt. And now this is how much power I'm taking. And right now the Bluetti's at 39%. And my total wattages together is 145 maybe around. Up now it's the fridge has gone on it, so I went up to, yeah, it's around the 150.
So we're running these Unique solar electric. Either 100% solar or 100% electric.
Yeah, and with the Starlink working and the fridge together, it's 150 watts.
Yeah. So we'll see how long that lasts. Now I have to charge my Mac because I'm rendering this week's video. So total amps for the fridge, the internet, and the laptop, 203 watts. Still have 32%.
Right now the fridge is not on, so you could add another 60 watts to that if it goes on.
Yeah, because it cycles on and off as needed.
Yeah, the fridge is not bad on batteries.
So, what's cool about the Bluetti is that you can charge your devices and you can charge the Bluetti at the same time. So that's what we're doing now. So we're down to 19% on the Bluetti.
Yeah, 2:45 in the afternoon.
Yes.
Been on all day too.
Yes. And
that's yesterday.
We're taking 85 watts right now. I'm charging my Mac laptop, which is charged but maintaining a charge because I am uploading a video right now, so it has to stay on. And then we have
that's the Starlink Mini.
Starlink Mini, our internet. And this is our fridge. And this is what we're charging coming in.
1,423 watts. So we haven't had to use the generator since yesterday.
No.
That's doing all the cooking, the toast, coffee this morning.
And here it's charging. It's going to be charged in 1.4 hours. So we'll check back in. Took about an hour and a half to fully charge this with the generator.
Yeah. I want to leave the fridge and the internet on.
Yeah.
See how long that lasts. Right now we got to finish editing this video.
Uploading.
Yeah, uploading. It's already charged the computer up. It's full. Now it's just rendering. We still have 2 hours and 58 minutes left
To upload.
So I'm going to check here. It says there's 99.9 hours left that this could still run. The fridge and the Starlink. So let's see how long it actually lasts like this. That's pretty cool. That's quite a few days of power for a fridge and internet.
Bluetti's going to make our Christmas merry and bright. Whether you're buying this for yourself or for someone else, whether for a special occasion or for no occasion, this truly is the gift that keeps on giving. If you'd like to get one, go look in our description down below for a link and a discount code for the Bluetti Elite V2 200.